Global hip cars, using the stick for balance. You're gonna drive that right foot into the ground, lifting that left knee up to the chest, find hip flexion, and trying to keep that circle being drawn with the knee. Think about turning through that hip joint, keeping the spine nice and straight, the pelvis doesn't change, and a strong right foot. Using that stick for balance, we're gonna go 4, one direction, and then we're gonna go 4 the other direction, kicking into extension, reaching into abduction, and coming back forward into hip flexion, and repeating up and around. Think about drawing the circle now with your knee, keeping those toes flexed the entire time, and that strong right foot, trying not to lean with the back at all, staying super smooth and isolating just that hip joint. Bring that foot down, and we're just gonna switch sides, driving the left foot into the ground, the stick's nice and strong in the left hand, bringing the right knee up to the chest, open into abduction, spin into extension, and back up to flexion. Open, spin, and close that hip. Keep that left leg strong, maintain your balance. Try to really isolate the movement to just the hip joint. We're gonna do 4 rotations, one direction. Before you freeze and repeat the other direction into extension, abduction, close into flexion. Maintain that balance, strong left leg, proud chest, straight spine, up and around, smooth, controlled movement, smooth, controlled breath. Close it off, and back to the ground with control. Okay, here we go. Alternate angle hip cars. Starting with the left leg, right leg is nice and strong into the floor. I'm gonna bring that knee up to the chest, spin open and rotate through that hip. Notice the spine isn't leaning, there's no tilt. We're trying to stay nice and strong through that hip. Articulate open, spin, reach into extension, and back to flexion. Nice and smooth and controlled. And then other direction, up and around and close. Strong right foot, strong balance with the stick. Smooth, controlled movement. We're gonna flip around, show that same option from the other side. So driving that left foot into the ground now, find that good strong base on the stick with the left hand, bring the right knee up to the chest, open, spin through that hip, reach that knee as high as you can into extension before coming back into flexion. Open, spin, twist through that hip joint, back into flexion. Nice and controlled, strong left foot, open and spin through that hip. 4 one way, and repeat 4 the other direction. Notice the straight back, no leaning, strong left foot, up and around. Find control, find calmness in the breath. Isolate that hip.